Father, and Yeshua's name, Father. Be blessed in our family, all associates, enemies, and strangers, and strengthen the power to defeat Satan. Don't become whatever obstacle that may place in our path to defeat our enemies. Please to the soul, physical, and days, and swift face itself. That Father, in Yeshua's name, Father. Let your Holy Spirit fill us and fill us with that Father. We cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Cast every demon, devil, evil spirit from us, Father. Cast it over us now. In Yeshua's name, I pray, Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, today our Father's talking about keep getting better. But first of all, prayer changes things. You all don't forget that. What our Father means by keep getting better is consistency. If we're going to be consistent with anybody, we need to make sure that we are consistent with God and with our loved ones. I will say that you can't exclude your loved ones, man. Those who are trying their best to be there for you, that's showing consistency. So we got to do that with God and with our loved ones, those who we know are really for us. You know what I'm saying? Them things will really be good for us, man. I'm telling you, you'll have the consistent help and counsel that you need, and things will keep getting better for you. That's what our Father's trying to tell us right now. He has the power and the access to help us keep getting better and to help things keep getting better for us. But there's no use in, you know what I'm saying, helping things get better for us if we not going to acknowledge that, appreciate that, and respect our Father and our loved ones for it. That's what he's trying to tell us today. Okay, this is Psalm 75 that I'm going to read. Excuse me, Lord. Okay, this says, unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Unto thee do we give thanks. For that thy name is near, thy wondrous works declare. When I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly. The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it, Selah. I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high. Speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is a judge. He putteth one down, and setteth up another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. Hallelujah. And we all have to pay attention to verse 6 where it says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. Verse 7 too. But God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Okay. Now, if more of us knew that, we would try our best to be on God's good side, or we would try our best to earn his validation and approval. Now, that's how I started seeing things, and that's how I've been looking at things. Like, regardless of how, you know what I'm saying, anybody may feel about you, they cannot stop, you know what I'm saying, you receiving your blessings as long as you don't stop working your faith. Let me say it like that, in a humble way. That's how I was going about it, man. Like, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, what people got to say or how they feel, man. Like, ultimately, what happens to us is up to God, and it depends on our actions. So, knowing that, you wouldn't even worry about how nobody feels about you. You know what I'm saying? Or them trying to stop you from receiving your blessings. Because you know that how somebody feels about you is not going to stop you, you know what I'm saying, from receiving your blessings. What we do or don't do is what's going to determine whether we're going to receive our blessings or not. That's all God's trying to tell us right now, as humble as possible. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that has the power to help us. So, excuse me, we should be looking for validation and approval from him. And you'll get that automatically when you are consistent with God. That's why it may seem like I've just been, you know what I'm saying, pushing, you know what I'm saying, people out the way, or, you know what I'm saying, just running over everything and everybody, man. Only because I know who has the power to really help. Pure point blank. And God is who I'm putting my time, energy, love, everything into. Because I know what I'm going to get back from them. Now, I do that for my loved ones as well. I'm there for them. You know what I'm saying? I help them as much as possible. But I put my all into God. Pure point blank. Because you're only going to get what you give. So I try my best to put my all into God as much as possible. Be consistent with Him. That way I stay blessed. I would advise you all to do the same. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. God is, you know what I'm saying, been in a position to help every last one of us since the beginning of time. Decades, you know what I'm saying, years, eons. He has been in a position to help us. But I'm going to tell you all like this too, listen. He has to really work on us in order to be able to help us, man, because there's no use in helping us get better, do better, you see what I'm saying, rise up, get into a better position if we're not going to maintain that position. If we're not going to appreciate what He's done for us and maintain, there's no use in Him helping us. Let me say it like this. You all wouldn't waste your time like that, helping somebody. You wouldn't keep doing that, man, saying that they don't appreciate it. So why should God keep doing that? Think about it. You're going to help. You all will help those who are helping themselves and who are appreciative of what you know what I'm saying, are doing for them. I know that for a fact, man. Like, somewhere down the line, you know what I'm saying, even if a person won't stop it, God will, because He'll see that somebody's being used and abused. You know what I'm saying? But when people got enough sense, they'll stop it themselves. Like, I'm not about to keep doing that, but like, I'm not even getting no appreciation from that. That's how a person will feel. And that could be on a job, that could be helping somebody. I mean, on and on, et cetera and et cetera. I understand why people don't want to wear their heart on the sleeve out here and don't want to do good things, because people tend to take advantage of it, and then it becomes a problem. So all I would tell everybody is, man, have balance and know how much to, you know what I'm saying, do and be there for a person. You got to do that anyway, especially when you're grown, because you still got to take care of yourself. That's just the way it is. So that's what our Father's trying to tell us today, man. We focus on being consistent, things will keep getting better for us. And we'll keep getting better. We'll keep elevating. We'll keep growing. We'll keep learning. I'm telling you, man, on and on, man. On and on. Can't stop, won't stop. But things get better and better and better to the point where you really notice it and you really be smiling. I ain't going to tell you all no lie. You really feel a lot of joy. That's the point you want to push it to. That's how consistent you want to be with the Father. I've done it. Although there have been times where I did backtrack or I did relapse. But there were times where I was consistent with God. And lately, you know what I'm saying, I've been being real consistent with the Father. And I feel a whole lot of joy. More than money could buy. That's what you want out here. That's what I was feeling the other day while I was, you know what I'm saying, driving. I felt so much joy, man, that I just felt like I was on top of the world. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie. And I knew that was because of the Father. And I was like, thinking to myself, man, this is more than money could buy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had money, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Still got money. But, man, the joy that I was receiving, it wasn't from nothing that I had bought. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere that I had went. It was coming directly from God into my spirit because I was holding on to Him so heavy. I was like, this is what I want. I gonna tell you one on live. And I was floating, man, like, and I heard the song love and happiness playing in my head. Love and happiness. I was feeling that so heavy, man. And I just thought to myself, like, this is more than money can buy. This is what I want. This is what I need. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie, man. And you all can receive that from the Father too. And when you do, man, it makes you feel whole. It makes you feel complete. I'm gonna tell you all the real. Knowing that you are loved, when you have reached that level, you know what I'm saying? And you are a loving type of person, because I'm a lover and a fighter. But me being a lover, knowing that I'm loved, man, that's the cherry on top right there. I'm complete. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie. Lord knows, man, and I know that's the cure for the world too. Lord knows, man, at this point, I've been there and done that, and there is no real solution out here. You know what I'm saying? But love, man. Real love, consistent love. You know what I'm saying? Your safe space. That's God, and that's the loved ones that He places in your life. You'll be okay, man. I'm telling you, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Mark my words. Receive enough of it. Receive enough help, support, joy, guidance, direction. Enough of the word, spiritual soul food. Man, listen, all that is going to eventually get you to a point where you feel whole, where you feel complete. Then you'll be okay. Then things won't bother you as much, you won't worry as much. You know what I'm saying? Because you just surrounded by love and full of love. So you be in there like swimwear, I'm telling you right now. Hope you all take heed of that. Hope you all get peace and love today. Hope y'all learn to smile and put it on properly. In Yeshua's name. Hallelujah.